Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of my Shrek tier list series. So, the poll won in favor for Shrek Smash or Pass. So that's what we're doing. I added a few more characters since last time. But before we get into it, I'd like to. A while back, I posted the Shrek circumcision list on the website, and I made a few changes. So apparently Simon is Jewish, so he'd more likely be circumcised. And I moved a few characters like Artie and Charming to maybe. And I think added the Farquaad mascot since then. I don't know, it's been a while. But Artie, I kind of went against my own logic. So a lot of the Worcestershire students, I put them in not circumcised. But for Artie, I said they might bully him because he's not circumcised. But he just gives us more circumcised vibes. And if they're all not circumcised, it would make more sense for him to be bullied for being circumcised. So that's why I moved him there. And of course, all the ladies were missing a piece. But this time, they don't get to be excluded because I am a straight male. So this time, it's all about the ladies. So let's just get into it. Enough dilly-dally. So I know I just said I'm straight, but Shrek. Okay. Look. He's Shrek. I think that explains itself. Human Shrek? Again, I'm not gay, but Shrek gets an exception for being Shrek. Fiona. You're Shrek's wife. Fiona, I think she's awesome, so she gets to go there, no matter if she's a human or a warrior. All right there. Donkey, sure, yeah. Donkey, all three versions of Donkey can go right there. Puss is a cat. I know I put Donkey in Smash, but that's because he's Donkey. I love Puss, but, he's a cat, and I'd probably be a little uncomfortable doing that with a cat. So, yeah, I wouldn't touch a cat. A donkey, maybe, but not a cat. So, I'm sorry, Puss. And Kitty, you too. I'm sorry. Preto, also you. Dragon. Dragon. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I understand why Donkey likes her, but I don't know, I'm just a little afraid that I get eaten or something, you know? And she's also a drag. I'm not gonna want to do it with a lot of the animal characters, aside from Donkey. So Felicia's tricky. So I'm 17 currently, and she looks like she's around 17. So in that case, she seems like a cool person based on the first. I don't really know her personality yet since Shrek 5 isn't out. But she seems like she's a cool person. But at the same time, she could also be a lot younger, and I wouldn't want to touch that. So, depends. If she's of age and she's cool, then yeah, sure. But if not, then yeah, she goes down. These guys, no, I'm sorry. Farkle and Fergus, I'm sorry, but I'm not gay. Donkeys, again, I know they're older now, but I don't know what they look like yet, and so I'm just gonna have to say no. Gingy, no. He's just a cookie. Pinocchio, I'm not gay, and I think he might be. Same with the wolf. Yeah, they're all animals, so it just feels a little weird. If magic mirror, would I do it? No, I wouldn't do it with a mirror. That would hurt. See, not, he's a frog. Human Herald, again, I'm not gay. Well, I usually just put the humans on pass. And Lillian, she's cool. But I don't think I'd do it with her. Artie, no. Farquaad, no. fairy godmother. Again, she's cool, but she tried to kill Shrek, so that kind of turns me off a little bit. Jack and Jill, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Goldie, I'm not sure about Goldie. I'm just not that into her, but she seems cool. We could be friends, but I don't think I'd. Bears, yeah, you guys are bears. I'm not gonna do it with the bear. Jack Horner, no. Death. I know that would be yes for a lot of people, but I don't know if I'd want to do it with the Grim Reaper. Monsieur Hood, no. Thelonious, no, not with a bunch of knights. Snake, I'm sorry, Snake. Bird, I'm sorry, Bird. Frog, fairy, that would probably hurt for them, so no. Muffin Man, sure. You know what, Muffin Man, you deserve it. Okay, Mongo. See, he's also a cookie, and he's just a sweet fella, not a dog. Kyle. This guy, he hurt Reggie's feelings, so no. Reggie. All right, buddy. All right. You can go. Yeah, Reggie. Yeah, you can go. Again, I'm not gay, but Reggie, all these Shrek characters, I'll let it slide for them. Jerome, no. Potion worker, I'd like to know what my significant other would look like. So, clock and a candle, I wouldn't do that. But as a child, oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to move Mongo. No, not Simon, not Captain Hook, Cyclops. I'm not gonna. All these little evil guys. I'm just not all that interested in. BPP. Yeah, no. Doris. All right, Doris. Doris can go. Yeah. The princesses. Well, first of all, not her. I guess I'm just not all that interested in the princesses. Merlin. I'm gonna pass for now, but Merlin's cool. Yeah, not these girls, or that guy. Definitely not these nerds. The ship captain. Susie. Well, she's a girl cookie, so you know what? Yeah. Santa. Well, I mean, presents are presents. I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna. It's so laggy right now. I did not mean to move the snake. I swear, it's not supposed to be laggy. Pied Piper. I'm gonna pass the Pied Piper. Pass Baba. And the witches. Not gonna do it with a goose. Or a child. Okay, now we have the ogres. First of all, Cookie, you get up there, buddy. Brogan. See, he's not really my type, but I understand. Like with that jawline, somebody would. Gretchen, no. This guy, he's kind of hot, so I guess it depends on how I'm feeling that day. These guys, I don't really know you. Troll, yeah. Sugar, she's like very clingy and she'd want to kill me, so no. The Comandante, no. No, Boy Blue is a child. I know they grew up after the flashback, but that doesn't change my answer. We only saw them as a child, so I'm not doing it with a child. Or a cat. Or a baby duck. Giant duck, still pass, but no, goose. I'm stupid. I guess that puts the Great Terror up a bit. The Comandante's mother. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Comandante's mother, you are a special lady and deserve to be treated right. So, if she wants to, I'm not gonna object. So I'm not gonna do it with a bowl. Not with a little cricket. Mama Luna. I also love cats, but no. Village doctor, I'm sorry. Governor, you tried to kill Puss in Boots, so no way, Jose. Serpent Sisters, no. Giant, wouldn't do it with a giant. Now we just have like the show characters and one extra special guy. So yeah, no, not with Dulcinea, not with this guy who I like his design, but I don't like the show. Not a bunch of children. This lady, no. Bull lady, still a no. Cat lady, no. Old man, maybe, but no. Not this guy. Not this creature. Not in a million years. This ugly Jack Sprat guy. Ugly duckling. A child. This ogre. No. And now we just have Genome, and, well, we gotta end on a high note, So, Genome, you get up there. And with that, I've completed my Shrek Smasher Pass list. So, I'll let you guys take a look at it. You got Shrek, all his fairy tale friends. Oh yeah. So, yeah, that's my list of who I'd go to town with. Yeah, there's not really much else to say. If you have any other tier list ideas of Shrek characters for me to do, don't hesitate to comment, because maybe one day I can. I've drawn on some really weird concepts so far. Yeah. Hello neighbor, subscribe to GIF.